What happened? What's good, man? You niggas know what it is. Nobody fucks with me. We don't went too far tonight, guys. I don't even know if I can play this because I don't want to gross. But hey, I got a quick moment. Nobody believe I could gross them out. Nobody believe I could gross these guys out. You know, you don't believe I could gross you out, pimp. I'm trying to be nice. I try to be nice to you people, but what does it matter? Shit, ain't like we get no support on us, so I could gross you niggas out with reckless abandon. You niggas have no idea how this shit get out here. I keep telling you, I'm very, very nice to you niggas, man. Yeah, can't disagree. Well, right. Somebody need to talk me off this cliff. Some, please, brother. Let me do Charlie Kirk or some shit. You gotta understand, man. We get no action over here, so you could basically do what you want. You know. You see the other channel, we doing well. And look at this bullshit over here, all the work we put in. What does that mean? That means that we need to be catering to some clown ass niggas. And that's difficult. Don't mean they ain't good dudes. It's just that it's proven. If you cater to the clowns and all that, you'll get a little bit of growth on your channel. If you get out here, try to do live streams and be this quote unquote real nigga, you're doomed. Umar got it right. Umar and all Charleston and all these actors, they got it right. We're a little too serious. Hey, but I tell you what, let me tell you something. I I did some different changes on the other channel. I made some things even funnier. You niggas gonna laugh even more. It's gonna be hilarious. Wait till you see the changes I did to the other channel. It's gonna be hilarious. Hey, yeah, you niggas gonna say this nigga done went too far. You gonna say homie done went too far.
Me, I get black discharge 1 week after my periods. Is it normal and what causes it? Oh, black discharge 1 week after my periods. Is it normal and what causes it? Oh, yes, imaging is my passion. Yes, yes, yes. Wait. When you get black period, black discharge, black discharge gwe musaayi oguli rotten, omusaayi guli gulina buried. Black means omusaayi guvunda inside ne gulwamu, ne gutandika n'okuwunya. So bw'omala periods n'olaba nga ebintu bya black bivaayo, just know endwadde zino ssatu zezikyasinze okireeta: pelvic inflammatory disease gye tuyita endometritis, nga obuwuka bwalya munda akawuka kannabaana ako ne kabeera nga kekutulakutula, cervicitis, ng'omumwa gwa nnabaana gwennyini nagwo omuyita omusaayi nagwo mulwadde. 3. Ovarian cysts. Okubambuka okwo kw'ebisaayi bya black kitegeeza waliwo ekikyamu in your reproductive system. Bw'oba olina ebizibu ne periods, you need these major 4 investigations. Bw'oba ogenda n'okebera dysmenorrhea, alumizibwa; amenorrhea, atafuna periods; oligoamenorrhea, irregular periods; black buuyi afuna black periods. Any problem ya period. 1. Pelvic ultrasound scan.
There you have it. So, you know, like I say, I could go all the way to black, black discharge. But I take it easy. You know. That's why I let this woman speak so niggas can't really hear it, but you hear all the key words and stuff like that. And you hear the main frame, the main phrase.
Me, I get black discharge. 1. Me, I get black discharge. 1. Me, I get black discharge. 1.
So I try to take it very, very easy on you niggas. With this booty scratches, talk about you. Okay, 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 okay.
Me, I get black discharge. 1. Me, I get black discharge 1 week after my periods. Is it normal and what causes it? Me, I get black discharge.
All right, you want to cook? Let's cook. Okay, 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 okay. That's respectable. We know that was a light play. That's respectable. Now, I need all y'all to know, King Disagreeable, I tried to take it easy. I tried to have a woman that's don't you can't really understand what she's saying. That was like my light work. And I thought that you brothers would be grossed out by hearing about black discharge if you've never seen it before. I thought it would work, but it didn't.
I used to think that this type of discharge was normal, but it's not. Because not only I used to think that this type of discharge was normal, but it's not. I used to think that this type of discharge was normal, but it's not. I used to think that this type of discharge was normal, but it's not. Because not only does this discharge have a
My lady said she would freak out if she ever heard or saw some black. Come on, come on. Come on, Dad Naga. I'm trying to be cool here. It's King Disagreeable. I didn't know you was here.
I used to think that this type of discharge was normal, but it's not. Because not only does this discharge have a different color, but it also has an odor. Ladies, if your discharge look like that, you need to stop taking those boric acid pills and that Monostat 7 and get you some prebiotic and postbiotic pills. That is what's going to get your girl back healthy down there so you no longer have that odor, you no longer have that BV or that yeast infection. And I am not talking about those gummies because those gummies are not healthy for you. I am talking about this Happy D prebiotic and probiotic pills. This literally gets your girl back right and it balances your pH balance. And all you have to do is take one in the morning and one at night. Right now, you can get these on a double discount with the free shipping. I'll pin these in the orange shopping cart below for you. I used to think that this type of discharge was normal, but
There you go, guys. You know, I try to be cool. I ain't doing much. I'm taking it easy. I'm taking it easy. Like I say, I just want to dance a little bit. Don't mind me. You know.
What's going on? What's happening?
Just trying to keep you guys aware of the box. That's all. Nothing crazy.
What is brown discharge and what does it mean? Brown discharge is usually just old blood that has taken longer to leave the uterus or the womb as we all know it. Now it has become oxidized, which is why we see it as brown instead of bright red. And you can
Sorry, homie.
I felt so bad for the people who were shamed by those doctors when they stained the paper in the doctor's office. Those people are so awful. Now, the spiritual meaning of drip dropping, of drippity dropping, somebody has hurt your feelings. And let me put a root on them. If you have any issues with that.
Oh, King Disagreeable, you want some work? Oh, you want that smoke? Okay.
I am talking about this Happy V prebiotic and probiotic pills. It's literally gets your girl back right and about. I used to think that this type of discharge was normal, but it's not. Because not only does this, I used to think that this type of discharge was normal, but it's not. Because I used to think that this type of discharge was normal, but it's not. Because not only does this discharge have a different color, but it also has an odor. Ladies, if your discharge look like that, you need to stop taking those boric acid pills and that Monostat 7 and get you some prebiotic and postbiotic pills. That is what's going to get your girl back.
Yeah, son. I'm sorry, man. I mean, clearly I'm the only one that can load this type of shit up. I'm sorry, guys, man. I don't mean to harm nobody. Just wanted to have a little fun. Gross the brothers out.
Some discharge can absolutely be a sign that your period is coming because clear and stretchy. Ladies, have you ever wiped down there and the tissue was brown? Ugh, I mean, somebody has to talk about it. But ladies, if you can relate, which you should, just know that that's perfectly normal. It's usually not dirt. It's not because you're dirty, it's discharge. And that is our lady part's natural way of cleansing itself. And those brown
You niggas keep putting your mouth down there.
And those brown marks are nothing more than old blood that is taking a little bit longer to leave your uterus. And then old blood is usually a result of being in the beginning or near the end of your menstrual cycle. So it's perfectly normal. And just because it's normal doesn't mean that I have to like it. So every time that I use the restroom and wipe, I wipe with my Miss Me with that spray and then wipe to have that extra element of cleaning. Ladies, have you ever
You right, man. They need to get me, man. I'm out of control. My fault, man. But like I say, what does it matter? Brother, we get no views, we get no subscribers. What does it matter? I could go off. You understand? I could go off, pimper. I could bring that, like you say, bring that element that I bring. I bring that element to the internet, pimper. Can't nobody say they talk the way I talk. So I stand on it. Fuck it. Here's what it is.
I know damn well that is not my shit I just heard.
If your panties are looking like this, good. You are supposed to have discharge. Is your body cleansing itself out? It is completely normal. However, what's not normal if it's not a clear white color like this. This is obviously just lotion. If it is not this color or clear and it's brown, yellow, then something may be wrong. I've definitely been through that in my life before, okay? We all have gone to the gyno. Let me tell you exactly how to fix that. Here are the 3 products that saved my discharge.
Like I said, it is what it is, man. I think maybe you're right, homie. Maybe you're right. Because what happened was, like I said, I changed the name. I finally did it. I finally changed the name, and we're gonna go to the Black Hand side. All right. So I'm trying to move along. We're gonna go to the Black Hand side. I believe we can cover way more topics with that name. You understand? Now, I guess the question would be, do I want to do the other thing that I said earlier in the year? Now that it's my birthday month, do I want to go outside to the hood? Now that I got the name, the Black Hand side, do I want to go to the hood and get my other 200 subs? You know, hand to hand, nickel and diamond. Because it don't seem like it's going to work on this. But I do want to get the accomplishment of getting 1,000 subs. I know I could go on the street and get that 200. So that's what it looks like I'm going to have to do. I think I could do that for my birthday. I don't know if it'll happen in the month of September, but I can, achieve that as a gift to myself. I got what, 200. Call it 200. Call it 200. You know, got to do all this fucking Black Hand side bullshit because nobody want to hear the real truth. They done ran me off because this truth is too much. That's horrible.
It may be due to low estrogen. Normally, during days 1 through 12 of a cycle, estrogen is building. On day 12, estrogen hits its.
Nobody want to hear the real truth.
Okay, so this question is for the ladies. If you're a man, keep it moving.
What I'm supposed to do with you niggas, man? That's why I say I'd rather just end up grossing you out.
Okay, I'm lying. It won't completely go away, but it'll go away a lot. Okay, so let's talk about why. Let's talk about how, and how the fucking underwear industry is against us. All right, your underwear traps moisture, traps bacteria, traps just discomfort. So when you don't wear underwear, you are no longer trapping that moisture, and it actually reduces discharge. So do with that information what you will. 10 out of 10 recommend going to Endo. You already know.
I'm out here cooking with fish grease. I'm out here cooking with fish grease. Nobody want to hear it, man. So I switched over to the Black Hand side. Because this fish grease is clearly too hot, pimping. You know what I mean? And look, I'm the one missing out on the Charlie Kirk and all this stupid shit. That's what I wanted to say to Dad Naga Disagreeable or whomever. Everybody else get views on their Charlie Kirk video. All you got to do is put the name Charlie Kirk. You should get like 100 views. I can't even get 20 views with Charlie Kirk in there. Now, yeah, I could have did more to jazz it up, but you should get 100 views just for having the Charlie Kirk name. I bet you if I did something Charlie Kirk on the other channel, it would pop off. Nasty bitch. Yeah, it's a nasty game, guys. All right, let's go. Because y'all see that right up there. Y'all see that right up there. I don't want to gross nobody out. Matter of fact, my niggas is here. Let's do it. My niggas is here. Let's do it.
If your discharge is clear and then with clumpy, white, chunky bits, definitely see a doctor. This sounds like a yeast infection, also known as thrush. It's just a bacterial imbalance. It's nothing to freak out about, but you definitely want some treatment for it. If your discharge is clear and then with clumpy, white, chunky bits, definitely see a doctor. This sounds
Keep telling y'all niggas, don't play with me, man.
like a yeast infection, also known as thrush. It's just a bacterial imbalance. The discharge, if your discharge is clear and then with clumpy, white, chunky bits, definitely see a doctor. This sounds like a yeast infection, also known as thrush. It's just
I try to be cool, but King Disagreeable always want to go there. I try to be cool. I try to show you what's really wrong. These people are sick. Come on. Come on, bro. The nigga said I was waiting for her to lick her fingers. Come on. All right. See, this is the game that could get brothers in the right perspective, but we're fucked. You know? I got to do the black hand side, comedy, all this other stupid shit. Hey man, Dad Naga, man, look, man, I know you believe that we ain't gonna do these stories. Don't give up on me, man. We still gotta do these stories. I need that for my channel, man. You know? You know? You niggas better hope that channel don't take off with some subs one of these days. You know? One of these days that channel gonna pop a good number of subs, I'm hoping. Get us over the threshold. But I need that story, man. Don't try to renege on your story, pimp. Yeah. Patrice O'Neal said these niggas would rather die than talk their way out of right. I agree. Oh, you right about that. I didn't check my phone today, but you right. I did think about that. I said, well, yeah, I do got the nigga number. I did think about it. I ain't even checked my phone today, man. But yeah, definitely need that story. It's still a hit. I got some funny adjustments I did to yo. Wait till y'all see the new funny adjustments. You know? Whoa, what do you mean my? Ain't no my portfolio, our portfolio, brother. What do you mean my portfolio? My God, you niggas get selfish in the heartbeat when it comes to this shit. Yo, wait till you see this shit, man. It's gonna be quite funny. You're gonna say, yo, this dude Prince is funny. I'm laughing at this shit. I'm like, yo, that's some funny shit. You know?
It was already a very craptastic year of my life, and this added a lot of insult to injury. I was getting the cramping, I was having the elongated menstrual cycle periods, and I was hurting a lot and doing it all in silence, trying to hide it. But I have to say that I knew something was definitely not right. I was trying my best to hide things because I didn't want anyone to look down on me, and I was trying my best to hide things because I didn't want anyone to look not right. I was trying my best to hide things because I didn't want anyone to look down on me, and I was trying my best to hide things because I didn't want anyone to look down on me, and I thought that I was broken or something was wrong with me. As much as I love newspapers, I was carrying a newspaper around, and I would just sit on it whenever I had to go into someone else's office because they want to talk for ad nauseum for whatever reason. And all I could think about while they were speaking was, Lord, please don't let me bleed out on this person's chair, or please don't let me have an accident right now. It was anxiety mixed with I'm already in physical pain. So it's just an all around painful thing. And think about that. I was showing up at like 100% daily and taking all the things that the world was throwing at me. And I had all this happening on the inside of me at the same time and taking all the things that the world thing. And think about that. I was showing up at like 100% daily and taking all the things that the world was throwing at me. And I had all this happening on the inside of me at the same.
This is the type of video that I would have to review without my gladiator being around, because I want to cook this person. I like when they talk about how they're hiding and how they show up, you know, trying to be XYZ on the outside, but rotten on the inside. I mean, I want to cook this sister. She said I was hiding because I didn't want people to look down on me. Try to tell brothers, but this is too much game. You know? You know? Nah, I'm just, well, yeah, maybe you're right. But I'm not trying, I'm just doing me, man. But maybe you're right. Maybe I need to, what time is it? Maybe you're right. Maybe I need to go play around. Act available. Maybe you're right. I don't want to piss nobody off. You know? Being busy and piss somebody off. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. And I wouldn't do the full thing. I would just do the back, upper back. That's cool. That's a good idea. Because I hadn't thought about doing a damn thing. So I could do that. Thank you, brother. Because I was thinking of not doing a damn thing. I could do the upper back. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I need to do that. Yes, brother. You know the rules, man. Stop acting like, yo, bro. Stop acting like you don't know. Because you got to remember, when you doing something nice is when you can talk your shit. My Charlie Kirk video is the only one that don't get over 15 views. Yeah, that shit pissed me all the way off. Now everybody want to talk about how people talking bad about Charlie Kirk. I did it first. Because it always starts with the box. Yeah, man, I like how you say I like the lotion thing. I like the lotion thing, but that's it. Nothing else. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, y'all some rough dudes, B. You can't be mean, man. You can't be mean, but you just gotta be who you are. I mean, I am who I am. You niggas know how I speak. Fuck. I speak, bitch this, bitch that.
Negro. Niggas. Yeah. Negro. Niggas. Yeah.
Nigga this, nigga that. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna take King Disagreeable's advice. I think that could be my fun. Uh, yeah, man. Hold on. We getting some. Hold on now. Hold on.
Same time. So I will say that dealing with fibroids made me make some career decisions. From that job that did not have any insurance, it made me decide that I definitely needed to pivot professionally in my journalism career and go somewhere where I would have stable hours, but more importantly, stable benefits, because I wasn't sure what was happening to my body at that time in 2017.
Wow. This is a good video. This is game. This is a master case. All of the red flags. We're gonna have to save that hoe. Keep telling brothers, stop messing with me.
If your discharge is clear and then with clumpy, white, chunky bits, definitely see a doctor. This sounds like a yeast infection, also known as thrush. It's just a bacterial imbalance. It's nothing to freak out about, but you definitely want some treatment for it. If your discharge is clear and then with
watery discharge is normal and can be a sign of a healthy vagina. The vagina produces discharge to clean itself and also produces more discharge around the time of ovulation. However, if the color or viscosity thickness of discharge changes or clear, watery discharge is accompanied by other symptoms like itching or soreness in the vagina. It may be an indication of a problem for which you'll need a healthcare provider. Types of discharge. Types of discharge.
You niggas you wanna play with me, man? I try to be cool with you niggas, man. I try to be cool.
pregnancy discharge is clear, white, or milky discharge.
I tried, man. If I don't tell you, who gonna tell you, pimp? You just gonna live your life just knowing what you know. No, it's not good enough. Shit freezing up.
Always like that. Actually, it is. So I am a diagnosed nymphomaniac, which means that I am constantly aroused. So I do produce a excessive amount of discharge because of that. Always like that. Actually, it is. So I am a diagnosed nymphomaniac, which means that I am constantly aroused. So
I'm gonna get out of here, man. Y'all niggas are horrible.
To use and do healthier actions and habits, and heavy bleeding, breakthrough bleeding is present. I get it. I've been there. Use some tips today that hopefully will help you. And if for some reason you do not find relief from these tips, then we need to go into a little bit more of an advanced protocol. And I would invite you to book my actual service for heavy bleeding, breakthrough bleeding, for correcting any imbalances within the menstrual cycle and fixing the overall period, called Building a Better Period. That's a whole consultation that I offer. And I guarantee that I can help you stop heavy bleeding in its tracks.
Yep. That's what I got, guys. Like I say, this stuff goes on forever. Always something new. And mainly because, like I say, who the hell else is going to talk like this? I know I got tons of work for the brothers. Get that breakthrough discharge. Just remember, these people are not as happy as you think they are. We start from the box out. That's who you tell who's happy. You understand? I like that. That's fair. That's fair. That's a good idea. I ain't messing with you niggas though, man. I didn't think that you heard that. I thought I was getting by on the brothers. I didn't think you heard that. I really didn't.
So when I was younger, I thought that nymphomaniac was just anyone, regardless of sex, who had a high sex drive or sexual urges. I didn't realize until later that it was only referring to women, and that the male counterpart is satiricist or Don Juanism, which I love Don Juanism because based on the character who spent his life seducing women. But yeah, there you go. I also came across another word, nympholepsy, which was coined in the 1800s to describe a man's frenzied desire when gazing upon a nymph or the unobtainable woman. So yeah, it is a very cool word.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Listen to me.
It's some wild shit.
Ladies, I just want to say this real quick. If you are a highly sexual human being, what you want to do is have sex with your partner, that is completely fine. Just know that you are a nympho, though. You are. Ladies, I just want to say this real quick.
I'm gonna have to tap in. I'm gonna have to find some better searches.
Gotta love a good double standard now, don't you? So a woman who wants sex all the time and enjoys it is called a nympho. But a sex and enjoys it is a sex addict. You'll have to realize that wanting sex actually means you're healthy. It means your body is in good working order. If you're constantly not wanting to be intimate, then there's something wrong. Our bodies were built to be physically intimate with our spouse on the regular. So many people want to complain about this, y'all. It absolutely astonishes me. And again, I was that person. I thought the same way as most of you ladies do. I thought, oh my God, sex is a chore. It's another thing I have to do. And it wasn't until I learned that having a healthy sex life was actually supposed to be the norm. It changed my whole perspective. See, it's not normal to not want intimacy. It's common, but not normal. Normal means it's supposed to happen. Common means a lot of people deal with it. So if you're someone who's frequently struggling in the sex department, I'm telling you, you need to get that looked at and checked out, because it could mean that your hormones are imbalanced, your gut's messed up, which then affects your mental health. As I'll tell you, the couples.
Wow. Cooking. That white woman cooking, man. That's wild. Hey, nothing you guys don't know already, though. Nothing you guys don't know already. We'll give we always hate when they cooking when they all messed up. We hate it. You cooking in your 40s, right? You just got your box healthy. You don't want to go down the rabbit hole of where your box came from. It is what it is. I gotta go do what I gotta do, man. I can't mess with you niggas. But I will have some funny stuff on the other channel for you guys, man. It's gonna be funny. When you see it, it's more of a see thing. You're gonna say, yo, this dude is hilarious. You gonna laugh, man. I promise you get a little chuckle. All right, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go do my little lotion thing, man. I'm not messing with you niggas, man. I did my thing. We did our 45 minutes. I gotta go lotion down.